Well, thanks for joining me. Tonight, I'm in Merseyside and I'm at Litherland Sports Park for a match between Litherland REMYCA and Cheadle Town. And tonight's match is in the North West Counties Premier League. So this is the pitch here at Litherland Sports Park. And as we can see, it's a pitch inside the athletics track, which means you're not really close to the action. But as we can see, the facilities are good in terms of hard ground level standing. You don't have to trudge through grass and mud. There's a little bit of covered terrace in here, which probably accommodates, 10, 12 people. And then on the far side, we can see that there's covered seating there and also a little bit of covered terracing too. While I am the vegan groundhopper, I do like to check out what's suitable for vegans when I come to lower league grounds. And here at Litherland, I went inside the clubhouse here and I found myself some crisps and some black coffee. So that is my vegan offering here tonight. There are pies and sausage rolls in there which aren't suitable for vegans, but I spoke to two really nice members of staff inside the clubhouse, and what they did say was that they would make sure that they would stock some vegan products in future, and they suggested they might get some beef and tomato pot noodles. So I'll check that out next time I come to Litherland and see if they have some pot noodles in there. You saw the two teams on the field going through their warm-ups before the kick-off. And Cheadle Town we're going to start favourites for this match tonight. That's simply because Litherland have had such a dreadful season so far. Litherland are bottom of the North West Counties Premier Division, and they are in need of something quite outstanding to get their season on track. But as Jimmy Greaves used to say, football's a funny old game. We'll just have to wait and see who will be victorious after 90 minutes. So half-time, and after a very eventful first period of play, Litherland lead by 2-1, and it really was a good watch. Remy, as Litherland are known, their first goal came directly from a corner, and then the visitors came back into the game, and when they equalised not long before half-time, you thought that might just be a kick in the teeth for Remy. But immediately they went up the other end and they restored their advantage. So, good first half. So, I mentioned the name Remy, and I asked a couple of people before the match about the name Litherland REMYCA, as what it actually stood for. And there wasn't really a conclusive answer to that. It's a bit of a mystery, but it does hark back to the origins of this club. Originally, they were formed as St Thomas's Church in Seaforth, but when they relocated, they changed the name to Church Lads Brigade when they were moved to the Bootle YMCA. So if you think the YMCA, some of those letters are in the current name, but also where the Rem comes from is that when they moved to the YMCA in Bootle, they were kind of supported by a local social club, which was called the REM Social Club. So that jumble of letters after the name Litherland all probably harks back to the previous names of this football club, which I think is quite cool. And it's very quaint that nobody seems to know what those letters actually stand for real. If you do know what they are definitively, feel free to put a comment below. Well, tonight my halftime sweet treat is a Nomo caramel bar. And remember, Nomo is a vegan-friendly bar, and it is an acronym for No One Missing Out. There we go, Nomo. And the caramel variety is absolutely delicious. So I'm going to enjoy that and then get ready for the second half. So the full-time whistle goes, and we had a second half equally incident-packed as the first. Final score, 4-2. So Cheadle go off very disappointed. I'm sure they'll be disappointed with their night's work. But Remy, they're all coming off with smiles on their faces because they played really well tonight.
What's all, lads? Okay, lads, a little bit, lads. Hey, fantastic again.
Well, grassroots football is a good watch. North West Counties Premier Division is a good standard. Tonight was a good game. Cheadle didn't play as well as they wanted to, but it's still a good quality match. And when you can think these grassroots teams have got a lot of competition, really, just like 4 miles down the road that way. Liverpool are playing Sunderland in the Premier League right now, and for clubs like Litherland, it's so hard to get people through the turnstile. So what I would say to you is this: my experience tonight here has been really good. It's dead good to come to grassroots football, and if you want to get a flavour of real, I don't know, real tough competitive football, come down to a grassroots game. If you're in Merseyside, why don't you come to Litherland or Bootle or AFC Liverpool or South Liverpool or Marine, or even across the water to Camel Aids? Come and support your grassroots team, because it could make a big difference to them. And if you took a couple of mates with you as well, it really would help with more bums on seats and more people through the turnstile. So that's my plea to you all. Come and do what I've done tonight. Come and watch grassroots football, because you might be in for a treat, because tonight was a really good game. Anyway, that's about it for me. All that remains for me to say is thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. I'll say goodbye for now, and I hope you'll join me next time.